Hi, my name is Justin. I'm a pastor and seminary professor and trying to help some of my students learn how to use Logos Bible software. So today I want to talk about prioritizing resources in your library, like picking your top Bible and showing you how to do that. So even a pretty moderate Logos library is going to have a lot of resources. And when you use things like the Passage Guide or the Bible Word Study Guide or even searches, it will determine what you see based on what your resources are prioritized. So like the resources that are most important to you, you want to show up first and you want the other resources to come later. So even your preferred Bible. So if I go over here and click the Bible on the side menu, then it will open up my preferred Bible right here. The top ranked Bible is the CSB. So how do you pick what Bible that is? How do you change it? Because it does ask you your top Bible when you first install. But how do you change it, and how do you prioritize other resources? It's very easy, so let me show you. First, you're going to click the library pane right here. And then you're going to go over to this sidebar pane, the info pane. If you click that, it will open two things up. So you've got this option here where if I wanted to learn more about a specific book, I could click it and then I could get all this. This is cool. If you use Zotero or EndNote or something like that for citations, you can copy the citation from it and import it into your software. So it's a useful feature. But what I'm more interested in right now is this one, Prioritize Books, which does not change based on what book I have selected, because it is the prioritization for my whole library. Now, if I want to, for example, make the New American Standard my top Bible, then I can type in New American Standard Bible and I can select it and drag it over to the top. Okay. Now, after I do that, if I open up the Bible, my preferred Bible here, you see the New American Standard is the one that comes up. If I do a search now, and I select Bible, I can select Top Bible, and you can see it's plugged in the New American Standard. If I do Top Bibles, it'll search my top 5 Bibles, and they'll show up in the order that I have them here. So in this case, it'll be New American Standard, Christian Standard Bible, King James, ESV, and New King James. There's not much purpose in prioritizing them beyond 5, in my opinion, because usually that's how you'll search for those. You can right-click it and do Remove from List. You see there where it says Set Prioritization Limits Advanced. This is like if you wanted to use one book as your primary, if you wanted one Bible to be your primary for the Old Testament and a different one to be your primary for the New Testament, which probably doesn't come up, but if, for example, the New Revised Standard Version, if I go here and do Set Prioritization Limits, I can do Apply Only to if I wanted to do something like the Apocrypha, I could plug in the Apocryphal books here. So it'd say, I don't want to use the NRSV as one of my primary Bibles, but I want it prioritized for the Apocrypha above the King James Version or something like that. Then I could do that as well. Now, you'll notice the King James is in bold print, and whenever you have a series, it'll show up in bold print. And so the King James Version with Apocrypha is going to show up as a series here, because I think it has the Apocrypha as a separate volume in the text. So if I want to sort out my other resources, like commentaries, I want to have the commentaries I like best ranked higher. So you can see I have the New International Commentary first, and then the New American Commentary, and then Pillar, and then the Zondervan Exegetical Commentary, Baker. Got a list of them here just based on when I want to see them. So you want to prioritize your commentaries in the same way. So I could type New American Commentary here. And I could drag over, and if you really wanted to, you could create a commentary set where you prioritize your favorite First Corinthians commentary and your favorite Acts commentary and so on. I think that's a lot of effort for not that much payoff. But so I would right-click this, and I'd click prioritize this series instead. And so instead of showing the single volume First Corinthians, it'll show me in bold the New American Commentary. I have Treasury of David high because when that's a commentary Spurgeon did on the Psalms. When that shows up when I'm in Psalms, I want that high. The New International Commentary is another great one. The New American Commentary, Pillar, Zondervan. I really probably actually want Baker next, and then the Word Biblical Commentary. You can see I can just drag those around. So you want to prioritize your Bibles, your commentaries, and the last thing I want to encourage you to prioritize are your dictionaries, right? So whatever Bible dictionaries, lexicons, whatever. So if I type in there, type : Bible dictionary, or encyclopedia maybe. That'll give me a list of the encyclopedias that I have, and I can pick the ones that I like best. So for me, the Dictionary of Jesus and the Gospels, the IVP Black series, is my favorite set of dictionaries. And so I click prioritize this series, and then it shows up, and I can sort it in here. After that, I'll have you can see right there, put it above the Faith Life Study Bible. If you have the Anchor Yale Bible Dictionary, obviously there's another good one. You can sort by rank rather than title, and it'll give you, it'll at least give you some prioritization. Obviously, you don't want their prioritization, you want your own, and that's the whole purpose of this. But with the ISBE here too, underneath the Anchor Yale. And so you can see my prioritization there. You can prioritize devotionals and stuff too. So if you want to control what devotionals show up on your home screen, that's how you do that. You do type devotion, and then I can sort these two by what I want. So prioritizing your resources is very important. I've got 20,000 books in my library, and a lot of them are these little one-page manuscripts and stuff for the American History collection. I got, I think, 5,000 volumes for $100 or something when it was in community pricing. But I've just got so many books that I need to narrow it down, and this is how you do it. Okay, thanks.